history of the Super Cup holding here in Odessa has a long history, and it was decided a long time ago to go to Odessa. So today we are already out of 16 Super Cups, 10 have been played here in Odessa, and I think this speaks without any additional words for the place of Odessa. It is a very good infrastructure. We have a very good support from the local authorities and also our clubs, or the teams which are qualified for the Super Cup likes to come to Odessa, as well as the fans. So I think Odessa is the perfect place to hold the Super Cup. And if I could decide on my own, of course, we can also play the Super Cup 2020 here in Odessa, but you know this is a decision made by the clubs on a yearly to yearly basis. Unfortunately, in the moment, I cannot even speak to you about the format of the season 2021, as it is not yet decided. The opinions of the UPL member clubs is not the same as the opinion of the Football Federation here, so we need another talks whether at the end of the day we would have 3 teams leaving the league or 4 teams coming up, or not 3 teams leaving, 3 come up, whether it is made by a playoff or not. So that's not yet decided and still under discussions personally, and I think that's the opinion I shared since I arrived here. League format is 14 teams is for me not ideal league format, as it will be very difficult to find a good competition format. I said all the time that I think we should discuss about increasing the league in the moment that we are sure that we will not lose the sportive quality. This season you mentioned was a very special one, where a lot of money was invested in the Ukrainian football and the quality of the football, because you could attract at this time very good foreign players. It's very difficult to come back to this season. However, this must be a goal, a target of not only the UPL, also the clubs, to at least come on the sportive level to the same as you mentioned the season 13-14. I think the main difference is the other mentality, as well as the size of the country. So in Switzerland it is possible to reach from Zurich, where I'm living, to visit each club within not more than 3 hours, mostly within 2 hours, to visit the clubs and to visit also the matches here in the Ukraine. Based on the distances, this is a little bit longer. The second point, which is for me a difference, that I still not to speak the local language, so it makes sometimes quite difficult to speak directly with the representative of the clubs, with the club directors or presidents.